Hey guys, this is Justin Carvelot, the American anime otaku, with a few announcements. Well, it seems like clockwork, I am once again having to put up with another DMCA complaint on Vimeo. Now, Vimeo has so far been very great and worked with me in the past to get these things resolved, something I wish YouTube would put any sort of effort into. I have heard a lot of horror stories recently about YouTube's content producers having monetization taken away, being suspended, or even having their entire channels shut down over this sometimes, even for no reason. But there is no way to get into contact with YouTube over any problems or disputes you may have with them, so you are literally at the mercy of a heartless robot that doesn't differentiate between copyright infringement and fair use. So I decided I would no longer put my reviews up on YouTube and instead focus on using it for commentary and news reporting, something that utilizes as little copyrighted footage as possible. I would then move my reviews to another video hosting service, namely Vimeo, and then self-host my reviews as a backup strategy in case I get copyright complaints on their service. Now, for those of you who don't know what I do, I review anime and other Japanese properties in a video format. As such, I like to use clips of the show I am reviewing in order to show the audience what the show looks like and reinforce what I am talking about by showing clips of the show I am reviewing that is relevant of what I am discussing in the review. I think that more than qualifies as fair use. So it is frustrating as all hell when other people post entire episodes of Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, and My Little Pony up on YouTube and get away with it, while people like me who use copyright responsibly under legitimate fair use get punished for it. And quite frankly, I am sick of it! I have had 4 different accounts with YouTube while doing the show, and each and every one of them was shut down due to their bullshit guilty until proven innocent copyright policy. And in a world where even much larger channels like Channel Awesome, the nostalgia critic, is affected by this, there is something seriously wrong. And it's not just him either. I Hate Everything, Chibi Reviews, Black Critic Guy, and at one point even Angry Joe was hit by this. And some channels have been taken down with absolutely no warning or reason why. It has long gone past the point where YouTube's copyright policy stifles freedom of speech and expression, as well as the ability to innovate on their platform, and it seriously has to stop. So, I just got an email from Vimeo notifying me that they have received complaints over my channel with them by Funimation Entertainment. Not once, not twice, but for 5 different videos all at the same time. That is enough for not only YouTube, but Vimeo as well, to shut down your channel right then and there. Thankfully, there seems to be actual people behind Vimeo, and they have worked with me in the past to get these DMCA copyright disputes resolved, so I hope they will help me in this case as well. I sent a counter notification with them and got a response with them within the hour by someone named Emily G, telling me that they will look into the matter and get back with me soon. In past situations, they notified me by saying that if they do not hear back from the organization that issued the DMCA takedown notice within 10 days, they will reinstate my videos with all copyright strikes removed. But with all that has been going on with other content creators recently, obviously this is not enough. I believe there was a court case last year called Lens vs. Universal where a U.S. district judge ruled that fair use must be taken into account before these copyright disputes are filed, yet so far nothing is being done. There needs to be an actual legal precedent written in black and white, reforming copyright law and allowing legal fair use exemptions. No more of this gray if this and if that legal bullshit. As long as I work within the provisions provided to me by fair use law, it should be allowed. I have better things to do with my time and other videos I would like to make, but I still have to deal with these as it determines the future of my channel on Vimeo. So, here are the reviews that I have made that will not be available for the time being until this thing is sorted out. Episode 1. Here are the reviews that I have made that will not be available for the time being until this thing is sorted out. 1. Episode 3, Detective Conan, Case Closed. 2. Episode 41, Chobits. 3. Episode 79, Gonkutsuo, The Count of Monte Cristo. Episode 4. I'm just so frustrated right now, I can't think. 4. Episode 57, Chrono Crusade. 5. Episode 81, Case Closed, The Time-Bombed Skyscraper. Now, to be fair, I completely understand Funimation's reasoning behind this, as they are doing this as a protective strategy to fight against internet piracy. I cannot think of how many times I have seen entire episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Attack on Titan on YouTube, and I am pretty sure it wasn't put up by anybody within Funimation. Right, Anime Share 2069? The problem is that when people do things like that, it falls back and affects the rest of us who use copyright responsibly within the legal protections of fair use. So, if anyone from Funimation is watching this, I would love to get into contact with you and get this situation resolved so I can have my videos put back up onto the website. But as for everyone else, what do you think should be done about YouTube's broken and abusive copyright policy? And do you have any ideas on how to improve upon it? Because this has been going on for far too long, and we all need to speak up on this if any change is going to be made. But I will keep you up to date on what is going on with my copyright situation, and until that time, this is the American Anime Otaku signing out.